Ahoy there, YouTube! We're back again today for more of our Gencon Bonanza Explosion Blog coverage. You're live at Gencon 2018. Thanks in part to all of our amazing Kickstarter backers. I love you. Every year, you keep sending us. Thank you so much. These spectacular companies who donated games to help us run our Kickstarter, and of course, our big bad sponsors, Tasty Minstrel Games and Minion Games. Click on those links down below. Show them some love. Throw money at them. Right now, we are at the Days of Wonder booth, and we are about to learn about an upcoming Essen release from Jesse, The River.
We're here at Days of Wonder booth.
Yes!
How excited are you?
I love Days of Wonder. It's
Right,
my
awesome.
wife's favorite company. So
Beautiful.
what's The River?
So The River is going to be, it's our brand new, and we're running an Essen sneak peek. So this is coming to you at the end of October. It's going to be the release at the German Spiel. So what The River is going to be, it's a worker placement game that's sort of going to be you're managing resources and building a new territory. So what it is it's settlers that are, you're going to see it on the boats there, it's settlers that have come to a new land. And they're looking to settle this land, rich in resources. You're going to see brick, stone, wood, and little turkey meeples. I don't know if you've ever had turkey meeples before, but that simulates the food.
That's
So you're gonna you have a limited number of workers on your boat, and those workers are gonna go to these spaces on the board, and the spaces you'll trade in your resources for new tiles. You'll build your settlement, which each player in front of them, their player boards, is their open settlement that they are gonna be placing these tiles here that give them storehouses, give them new meeples, give them extra resources and cards and bonuses. And so you're gonna be building this world. But the trick of the game is, as you are expanding your world here, as you're going down, you'll see spots like this, and that's where your workers are going to lay down and they retire and they don't work for you anymore because they like the land they've settled in. So it's sort of at the beginning of the game, you've got a lot of people working for you and a lot of workers, and it's interesting in that they actually, your workers, instead of increasing, they decrease. So it's one of those ones where you have to be smart about where you're playing, and it's sort of one of those games where it can sneak up on you. Like you can, and so what you see the guys are building, they're building advanced buildings, which is what we just took that card right there. And so that's going to give you victory points, and he just took a token, and those tokens are secret points, and they have point values on them. You can know them, but they have point values on them underneath, and you're going to tally those up at the end. And the tiles that they're laying down there, they increase the amount of storing of goods and resources that you can put on your individual player board. And at the end of the game, if you match up the different backgrounds, so there's like forests, plains, mountains, things like that, if you match those up, those are going to be extra bonus points at the end. So there's a lot going on here in this box, and the components are absolutely beautiful. It's honestly just a solid, smooth worker placement game, something that Days of Wonder, we're really happy and we're really excited about, and it's going to be coming out in October.
How many players does it go up to?
It goes up to 4.
4?
Yeah.
All right. That is The River coming out later this year. It looks like it might be your cup of tea. Be sure to check that one out. If you're enjoying this Gen Con coverage, click on that subscribe button down below. And in the comments below, let me know, what is the last really terrible food that you've eaten?
Oh man, it was probably a really bad coconut meringue pie that somebody, I think they left out the sugar.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was not. It was one of those. It was like at a function, and you ate it, and you're like, oh, okay, this is great. But how about you?
For me personally, it was actually yesterday. I was at this.
okay.
I was at the food court at the mall. Love Chinese food. I'm at the Chinese place. I was like, "What's that soup?" And the guy's like, "Oh," she's like, "It's soup." I was like, I don't know what that is. The guy in front of me was like, "Oh, it's so good. You gotta get it. Gotta get it." Australian guy. I was like, "All right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you." I took 2 bites and was like, "Oh my god, this is terrible." This guy will tell you, I eat anything. I ate watermelon off the bottom of a pool before. I did not eat that soup.
Sounds good to me.
It was watermelon.
You didn't eat it.
But yeah, soup. Totally gross. But let me know in the comments below.
All right.
Worst food you've had in a while. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.